Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm really excited to be sharing with you the new kits and add-on stamp sets that are releasing at the Paper Person shop. Today is April 15th, 2021, and I wanted to start by sharing the kit, and then I'll share the stamps and hopefully do a little process video for you. So let's start with the kit. I'm going to share with you the stamp set. I'm just going to flip one of these papers over so you can see the stamp set. So the stamp set, you can document the weather, and I love stamps like this. They're simple, they're easy to use. So you have the clouds, storms, rain, moon, sunshine, all that good stuff, and you can use the little box to add the icon and maybe a few words so you can kind of document the date, the weather, currently, time, all that good stuff. Love that. You also get some Puffy Alpha stickers, and the colors are beautiful. So you have all shades of pink, and then you have some mustard yellow and some white. Really, really like those. They're so pretty. They kind of remind me of Future Crafts Alphas, which I totally miss. You also get some butterflies in here, loads of them. So you get some acetate butterflies. They're so pretty and delicate. Not acetate, sorry, vellum. They're really, really pretty. You have like different colors, very, very delicate, really beautiful. I'm not a big fan of butterflies on my spreads. I don't know what it is. I just don't gravitate to butterflies, but I don't mind like adding one or two here and there. I'm fine with that. And these colors are very subtle and pretty, so I don't mind that at all. Also, love these. This would be perfect on a traveler's notebook layout and maybe a title in the center. So pretty. Again, very delicate. And I love that it's in white. You'll also get some 6x8 papers. If you're not familiar, the 6x8s are not double-sided, but usually the B side is just like a basic color or polka dots or whatever the case is. So I love the leaves. There's a lot of flowers in this kit. It's more spring themed. I love the wood grain, the May calendar, and this is by far my favorite. Love the fox and the rabbits. So, so cute. And let's check out the 4x6s and 3x4s. So you do get some of that wood grain from the 6x8. Love some plain 4x6s because I always stamp the week on there and stuff like that. And again, a lot of florals. And the 3x4s are so cute. I'm going to share with you some of my favorites. Love that spring favorite. You have the calendar again. But I love the frame as well. Favorite parks. You have spring vibes. And this is a favorite. Keep growing. So, so cute. Can't wait to use that in my project life. And more trees, pretty please. That's another favorite. And fresh air. And this, last but not least, is another favorite. This is so, so pretty. You guys know how much I love yellow, and these flowers are just giving me all the vibes. But anyways, that is the main kit. So this is the subscription kit. And if you are subscribed to the Paper Person shop, you will receive this kit for April. And let's move on to the stamp sets. There's so many stamps to share. They're all so fun and very springy, and I can't wait to share them with you. Okay, let's start with the alphas. This is such a cute alpha. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to use it. And I believe it's called Lulu, if I'm not mistaken. Really cute. We have the Juniper, which is an uppercase. Again, great alpha. You guys know how much I love my alphas. The Going Green, so it has like waste, climate change, making changes, no more plastic. Very cute. This is the springtime, so you obviously have the springtime. The picnic basket is adorable, but by far, I love the beehive. That is so adorable. I'm excited for that one. Can't wait to use it. We have Plant Lady. I'm a total plant lady. If you've been around for a while, you know how much I love my plants, and I can't wait to use this because it is adorable. That Plant Lady is perfect for a title, plant person, plant shopping. The cactus is cute, really adorable. And we have the Garden Girl, which I love the flowers in the pots and like the seed packs. That is just cute. The gnome, really, really fun. Loving that. and I am in love with the trees. I can't wait to use this. I think this is going to be so much fun to use and create my own trees, maybe background. I don't know. I just, when I saw it, it spoke to me. So I'm excited for this one. I can't wait to use it. So many new stamps releasing today and a beautiful kit. I want to use my kit maybe and a few of these new stamps on my next layout. So if you want to see my process video, just keep watching. And as always, I will be adding all the links for everything I shared down in the description box for you. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys, let's start working in my traveler's notebook. I'm going to be documenting this photo of my beautiful magnolia tree. I think I mention this every spring. She is my favorite. So I'm going to be documenting her in my traveler's notebook. So I'm going through the kit and I'm trying to figure out which paper I want to use. I do end up using the wood grain, and I'm going through my 3x4s. I thought I would use one of the 3x4s to add my journaling. So I decide to do the wood grain with this 3x4. I thought the frame was adorable. It had flowers around it, and I can kind of trim out the frame and use it to hold my journaling. Now, I'm not going to use the whole piece of 6x8 paper. I just trimmed it down a little bit because I was thinking I'm going to create some clustering using my stamps. So I start by trimming out the frame, and then I'm going to grab some of the stamp sets that are releasing today at the Paper Person shop to stamp a few titles and stamp a few of these icons and trim them out and add them in clusters on my spread. So I'm going to start with my title. I'm going to stamp Plant Lady. Love this stamp. It's so adorable. So I end up stamping it in the corner. And now I'm going to set aside my layout and start stamping. I just grab some white paper and start stamping some plants. I love the little bag of seeds. I also love the gloves. So I'm just going to town with this. I'm going to stamp a few of my favorites on some white paper. I'm going to grab my Crayola markers and color some of these in to bring in a pop of color. That's one of the reasons I decided to use the wood grain paper, because I knew I wanted to color some of these in, so I didn't want it to clash with my paper. You can see me here. I even stamped the floral pots on the bottom. I thought it would be cute to add those and probably like scatter in some flowers on the bottom as well. And now I can start coloring in my stamped images. I'm just going with anything that matches my photo and anything that will match my wood grain. So I kind of stick to purples, greens, a little bit of pink here and there. And I'm just spreading color all around, because I think this is going to be a lot of fun to create like little clusterings around my paper and my journaling. Okay, now that I'm done coloring in my images, I'm going to go ahead and trim them out. And I'm not going to bore you to death and watch me trim out every single stamp. But once I'm done trimming these out, I'm going to stick down my paper and I'm going to try this out. At first, I thought I would cluster around my frame and my journaling, but I decide that I think I want to add them vertically against my wood grain paper. I just felt like it would add a pop of color that way and more interest than me just clustering around my frame and my journaling. So I'm going to try it out, and I really like how it looks, and I'm going to go for it. I do trim off some of these images a little bit because I felt some of them were way too big and just didn't fit in properly. Like you can see me here trimming off the water. But once I get it right, I'm just going to go for it and start sticking things down. And I really, really like how it turned out. I feel like the stamped images brought in a lot of color against the wood grain. And it was like, I don't know, it was like the perfect little touch to my frame and my journaling and all that good stuff. Now, earlier on, I stamped the pot with the flowers, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and fill out some of these flowers with some color and also stamp a few more flowers around my flower pot. I just thought it would be fun and would add more color to my wood grain and just bring in the colors from my stamped images to that corner of my layout. And while I had my stamp out, I decided to stamp a little something around my frame. I'm going to grab my journaling, which I printed out on transparency paper. A lot of people ask me about this transparency paper. It's always linked in my Amazon shop and in the description box for you. But I went ahead, stuck down my journaling. I'm going to finish up my layout by coloring in Plant Lady. And I will also grab my favorite little mini floral stamp from Everyday Explorers to add a few flowers here and there with some black ink. I always say this, black ink is my favorite. I always feel like it balances out everything. And then I call my layout done. Don't forget, today is release day at the Paper Person shop. As always, I will be linking everything I used down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.